Welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into an eye-opening topic: LGBTQ+ representation in Turkish women's volleyball. Turkey is home to some of the world's top female volleyball players. But how does the sport handle gayism? One of the most talked about athletes in this space is Ebrar Karakurt, a bold and talented volleyball player who is openly lesbian. But beyond Karakurt, what's the stance of the Turkish Volleyball Federation, TVF, on LGBTQ+ issues? Do they support or ignore pride movements? Stick around as we analyze these questions in detail. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. LGBTQ+ representation in Turkish women's volleyball. Let's talk about the key players representing the LGBTQ+ community in Turkish volleyball. The most prominent openly gay volleyball player in Turkey is Ebrar Karakurt. She has played for Vakıfbank and the Turkish national team, gaining recognition for her fierce playing style and unique personality. Karakurt is unapologetically herself. She has posted openly about her relationships and doesn't shy away from expressing her identity. While this has earned her global admiration, it has also attracted backlash from conservative circles. In 2021, Ebrar Karakurt was abused online after posting a photo with her girlfriend on Instagram. The picture of Ms. Karakurt posing with the woman was subsequently deleted from her Instagram account. Mrs. Karakurt helped Turkey's national volleyball team reach the quarterfinals of the Tokyo Olympic Games. At the event, she drew attention for her hot pink hair and impressive performances as an opposite hitter. Another key figure is Melissa Vargas. Originally from Cuba, she became a Turkish citizen and now plays for the Turkish national team. She is another openly homosexual player, adding to the diversity and representation in the sport. While she has not been as vocal about her personal life as Karakurt, her presence as an LGBTQ+ athlete in Turkey is significant. These two stand out as key figures, breaking barriers in Turkish volleyball and sports in general. Their courage in embracing their identities is inspiring, but it also highlights the challenges faced by LGBTQ+ athletes. In a country where social and political attitudes toward LGBTQ+ rights remain complex. But what about other LGBTQ+ players in Turkish volleyball? As of now, very few have publicly come out, which could be due to societal pressures or fear of losing sponsorships. Many may prefer to keep their personal lives private. So how do teammates and clubs react? Surprisingly, Karakurt's teammates and coaching staff seem to fully support her, showing that at least within the volleyball world, talent comes before personal identity. Turkish Volleyball Federation's stance on LGBTQ. Now, what about the Turkish Volleyball Federation, TVF, the governing body of volleyball in Turkey? Do they openly support LGBTQ+ players? Oh, not really. Unlike sports organizations in Europe or the US, the TVF does not publicly endorse LGBTQ+ rights or pride movements. The federation generally avoids taking a stand on social or political issues. Have they spoken out against LGBTQ+ discrimination? Again, there has been no official statement from the TVF addressing LGBTQ+ rights in Turkish volleyball. However, the TVF has not penalized Karakurt or any LGBTQ+ players, meaning they are not openly against them either. The federation seems to take a neutral stance, focusing only on the sport while avoiding controversial topics. Public reaction and challenges. LGBTQ+ athletes in Turkey face mixed reactions from the public. Social media and fan reactions. Ebrar Karakurt has received massive support from her international fan base, but within Turkey, the response is divided. Some fans celebrate her courage, while others criticize her lifestyle. She has even faced hate comments online, but she remains strong and defiant. The influence of Turkish society and government. Turkey is a conservative country, and LGBTQ+ issues remain a sensitive topic. The government has cracked down on pride events and LGBTQ+ advocacy in recent years. This influences sports as well. Some players might be hesitant to come out due to fear of public backlash or losing opportunities. Despite these challenges, LGBTQ+ players like Karakurt continue to thrive and push boundaries. The future of LGBTQ+ in Turkish volleyball. What's next for LGBTQ+ players in Turkish volleyball? As more players see figures like Ebrar Karakurt being open about their identity, others might feel encouraged to do the same. Will the TVF take a stand in the future? Probably not soon, given the country's conservative atmosphere. However, international volleyball federations and sponsors could push for greater inclusion and representation. Ultimately, acceptance in sports takes time, but visibility is the first step toward change. While Ebrar Karakurt and Melissa Vargas play for the national team, their club teams also influence their visibility. Major Turkish volleyball clubs such as Vakıfbank, Fenerbahçe, and Eczacıbaşı compete at the highest levels in Europe and have international rosters. These clubs often embrace diversity because they sign foreign players from countries where LGBTQ+ rights are more accepted. However, club teams, like the National Federation, rarely make public statements about LGBTQ+ inclusion. Turkey's national volleyball team, known as the Sultans of the Net, has dominated international competitions in recent years. The success of the team has indirectly forced Turkish sports media to cover LGBTQ+ athletes, even if the topic remains sensitive. And that wraps up our deep dive into LGBTQ+ representation in Turkish women's volleyball. What do you think? Should the Turkish Volleyball Federation take a stronger stance on LGBTQ+ rights? Drop your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth sports discussions. See you in the next one.